Commission, we'll start with the roll call. Lori?
Not yet, yeah.
All right. Freitag,
Here.
Clappel,
Here.
Wright,
Pretty.
Creedy, Stephens, Stuckenschneider,
Here.
Volmart,
Here.
Miller Wood. Here. Waymeyer.
Here.
Werner,
Here.
Woolley. Patke. Here. Hepsel.
Whoa, where's Gabby? Pledge allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America
And to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, we have approval of minutes from our September 10th meeting, which I missed.
I make a motion.
A motion by Betty and second by
Sure. Me.
Jeannie. All in favor?
Aye.
Anybody opposed? Director's report, Lori?
All right, so we just had 3 of our committee members and 2 staff and the mayor attend American in Bloom Symposium. We brought home 3 awards from that symposium. So we brought home the Coolest Downtown Award, the Alive with Flowers Sunbeam Social Media Award, and then in the 13,000 to 20,000 population category, the Growing Vibrant Community Award. So, as the mayor puts it, we took home quite a bit.
There you go, Dave.
I also included the second page, it's like the first real page of the report, well, the second page of the report, just so that you could read it. It has a really nice write-up about the city and a lot of things that we're proud of here. So I wanted you all to have a copy of that so that you can read that. The report is about 36 pages, and so we haven't really gotten through all of it, but it's something that we're definitely going to look at all the things that they've included and see what we can accomplish here in Washington. And then last Thursday night, we had our Witches on Main Street event. We had 370 people attend that evening. We had 19 vendors and food trucks from Ernesto's and Big Boys, and then we had Downtown Washington host the drink tent that night. But I want to give a big shout out to Robin and Casey and Melanie, who did a really great job with registration, with all the prep work, with all the creative ideas. We had some really fun stuff there, and the leadership of the event. And then I also want to give a kudos to Jim, Tim, Jason, and Charles from the Parks Department. They did a really great job, not only handling some of the setup and tear down, but they served as our security team that night. And then to Chad and Josh and Ron, who also helped with the setup and takedown of the event. And then lastly to Betty, because she volunteered that night. She and I were judges. We did a great job on the judging that night.
So many positive comments.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, a really great event.
It is.
What gives you the criteria to judge witches?
Have you seen her? Have you seen her dressed up? Yeah.
Way to go.
And then also we held the citywide garage sale on the 27th of September. We did have 46 homes participate in the sale, and we sold 129 bucks. So a pretty nice event for the city there also. Our pool, MPM has been out draining our pool. It was a nice shade of green for a while, but we finally got them out here to get that drained. They did scrub the life floor that we have out there because we were concerned with the pool being green for a little while and that flooring, but it looks pretty good. They're gonna come back out and power wash before they are done for the season, and then our staff will go out there and make sure that everything's cleaned up to winterize it.
Now, will they put water in to prevent it floating out? No.
No.
No, we don't keep water in it. It has hydrostatic valves in
Okay,
the floor to keep it from popping out of the ground.
thank you.
Yeah. And we will have financials for the pool in November at the next meeting, so. And then lastly, we didn't hold it, but the Rotary Trail Day was held on September 11th at the Swine Pavilion of the fairgrounds. Another successful event. It was packed full that day. everybody playing bingo, and it looked like everybody was having a great time. Again, our park staff did a really great job with the setup and the cleanup for that event as well. That's all I have.
Any questions from anybody?
No.
Kevin, you want to talk about the minutes?
Did you catch my thing on the minutes? Okay.
Okay, he was there. All right, let's see. Where am I on my agenda? Communications from the audience. Casey, nothing. Okay. Old business?
So the only thing old business wise, we left the Trail Connection grant at the Riverfront Park on there. Chad and I have been working with Tammy from finance, just looking at numbers. And as soon as we have that all together, we will start the next phase of that. But that's where we're at right now, just trying to figure out what we have available to spend for that project.
So that has not gone out for bid.
It has
It
gone out
did.
to
It
bid.
has
We
gone
have
out.
received them, but we're still working on numbers to make sure everything works the way it's supposed to. Phase one is complete. We got the final payment today, which we'll have to take that to city council for final pay.
And then Lions Lake, we have no update at this point, but it is starting to get cooler, so.
It does look like the algae is dying. You can see that scum on this, on the surface, on all the stuff. So as soon as, hopefully that'll become, finish dying here pretty soon, and we'll, can open it back up.
There's still no fishing though, right?
No fishing.
Because guys are calling me on that, and I said, as far as I know, there's no fishing. Okay.
Because it has toxins, the toxins are in the water, they're just not active. But with the weather and temperature, it could be active, so that's why it's closed.
So if we see somebody fishing, are we supposed to like
just-
call the non-emergency number of the police or call
That's
you?
what I would do. I mean, there is signs all around the lake.
Yeah,
that show
there is
Right.
signs.
that
Yeah.
they're-
Every now and then you still see
Yeah.
one or two people in it.
Can't fix stupid.
We did put some more signs up. I know we sent that out to everyone, but we have about 20 signs out there, or at least that's what we put up,
Yeah.
20
And you
signs,
can't control it.
Yeah.
yeah.
They can be put a little deeper in the ground, they're blowing over.
Are they?
Yeah.
We'll get out there and
The
work
wind
on that.
blowing. Okay, any questions on the old business? There's nothing on the new business? Does anybody have anything they want to bring up? I have a question. I was reading the minutes, and on the old building out at the Parks office update, it said, what was our budget and what were the bids? Do you have the dollar amount on that? Anybody interested?
Our budget was 500,000. And we received 2 bids back, and they both came back over budget. I don't remember.
I think one was 570 something, and the other one was 619 or something like that.
695 was.
95. It was there was quite a bit of difference between it and the on that. So we are going back out to bid to do split it in phases. We're going to try to do the exterior phase first, which would be do doors, windows, and masonry. So we can get the building. That has to be done this time of year because you can't do that when the pool's open.
Yeah,
We want to get that completed before the pool opens.
okay. Thank you.
And now bids are due back like the 23rd.
Okay.
Do we have any feelings on the monster truck event Saturday, charging $20 a car to park? We have absolutely no control over that.
There's nothing in the contract that we can control that. We actually found that out probably about 5 o'clock on Friday. So we didn't even have time to address it on that day.
We only found it out too because somebody who had bought tickets had gotten an email like right around that time, so.
Yeah, there's nothing we can do once they rent the ground. It's renting the grounds, and that was stuff we've been talking about because there's several things on them in the ordinances that we might need to look at changing
I was
to
gonna say,
have a
do
little
we
bit more control.
revisit and, think about that for future events?
Yeah, they haven't called or nothing, I don't think, to call us, see how things went.
People they paid it.
Oh, yeah, they're, you know,
Yeah.
There was mixed feelings from what I've seen on Facebook and people I've talked to, how the show went. I think if you had a lot of young kids, I think they were pretty happy with the
oh,
event.
I took
And
my
I think-
grandson and we had a fabulous time.
And if you talk to some of
Ton
the
of fun.
ones that have older kids, they weren't very impressed, but, you know, I think it's kind of luck of the draw.
But I know some of the things on Facebook said, way to go, city, for doing this, but the city had nothing to do with it.
Right.
This company
Right.
rented the fairgrounds to use it that day. We had nothing to do with admission price, parking price, or anything else there.
Right.
And I think that just needs to be notified, or, you know, or at least.
And there were several comments on Facebook that people did put that on there, that, you know, this is, you know, when you rent the grounds, that's what it is, and that's stuff we have to look through. We haven't rented the grounds a lot in the past several years, so just things we gotta look into to figure out what we need to change to make it, what we foresee, because we've never, ever had anybody even think about charging for parking, so, it seems like this company wanted to charge for everything.
What was their admittance charge? Just for the-
Yeah, how much was a ticket? I don't know.
I don't remember.
Free bought it was cheaper, obviously, you do like little sections too, so the prices was all, they're all.
I know my daughter bought a 4-pack and there was quite a bit of savings on that,
Okay.
but I don't know what it was.
I didn't buy tickets, so I don't know either.
Yeah.
We tried to get a ticket number on Friday, and we couldn't even they wouldn't give us this, at that time. I don't think the people that were out here was in control of how many tickets they sold. I think they don't communicate very well. Yeah, they just do the setup and they put the show on, somebody else sells the tickets, and I don't think they communicate very well from what we were gathering when we.
Saturday morning at 10 o'clock, there was a line from the sliding gate there between the soccer field and the amphitheater down to the lake, you know, waiting to get in.
Wow.
So it was well attended.
It was like that, they had a second session too,
Yeah,
right?
then
It
they
was-
had-
It
yeah.
was just, you couldn't even drive through.
No,
There were too
Grand
many.
Avenue was packed.
They were anticipating 2,800 for each show, is what
Yeah.
they were anticipating.
Oh, wow.
They initially had told us that, and then we made sure to notify the police and let them know that they could have that many people, and then their story kind of changed, that it wasn't, they hadn't sold that many tickets yet. So, but we've asked, and we haven't gotten a number back from them, so we don't know yet.
Any other questions, comments? Well, there's only one thing left. That's adjournment. Is this gonna be a record?
Just about.
Bob's happy. Bob would know.
Laurie, you're doing good.
Yeah, doing really well.
Okay, may I have a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Okay, since you were the last one in here, we'll allow
I better
that.
do something.
Okay,
I'll second.
second by Jeannie, all in favor?
Aye.
See you next month.
Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, that's good. Where's Jeff going so early? Taking on other things to do. He's got things to do.
Did you build the football down? You got-
Thing on the
It'd be pretty bad